Sup guys and girls, in this video I want to talk about wedges. I think you already heard about them. If you don't, if you haven't, that's okay. I want to talk about it, don't worry. If I want to talk about their shape, they are something like this. We have two kinds of wedges. We have wedge top and wedge bottom. Wedge top is something like this, and we have two lines, two convergence lines in the same direction. What does it mean, same direction? If you look at the triangle, their lines are not in same direction. This one is upside down and this one is downside up, so they're not in the same direction, but these wedges are in the same direction. They are both downside up, and this wedge is upside down like this, both of its lines. But what do we need, what should we have to call it wedge? This one is a wedge bottom. We see it here at the bottom of the we see both of them at the end of the trend, and okay, this one we call it wedge top. We see it as you can see, you can find out from its name. We see it at the bottom of the trend, mainly at the end of the bull trend, and we need 3 pushes up in order to have a wedge top. 3 pushes up, and then we can draw this line. Let me erase all of this shit and make it more clear. Okay, in order to have a wedge top like this one, you need to have 3 pushes up like this, and then you can draw this wedge and consider it as a wedge. It's important, but in a wedge bottom, you need 3 pushes down. First one, second one, and the third one. Then you can consider it as a wedge. But they're not as perfect as this. It's just theory, and in reality things are different. So we have two kinds of wedges, wedge top and wedge bottom. But their use is different, and we also can have 2 categories, which bull flag, and we can see them as a resumption pattern. This is a reversal. If you see it at the end of the trend, you can expect to see a reversal. So in this case, their usage and we use them as a reversal pattern and consider them as a reversal pattern. But if you see them after a leg as the pullback, it's a flag, you know. You have a trend like this, and you see a wedge at the middle of this, and then you see a breakout above this wedge and trend resumes. So in this case, this pattern is a pullback and resumption pattern. Okay, let's get down to business and find some examples. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Here we have a it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, but the point is we need 3 pushes up in this wedge top. We need pushes up, and after that you see a breakout and reversal. So this one was a pattern, was a reversal pattern. Here we see a wedge bottom, but trend resumes, and we had 3 pushes down here, and you know, sometimes this pattern fails like any other patterns, and but there is just a 20%, 25% chance of failure, and this one is one of them, 25% chance of failure. But 70% of these patterns, they succeed and they hit the target. Other examples, here again you can consider this one as a wedge. You had 3 pushes down. As I said, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. 3 pushes down and then reversal up. Let's find the flag. Okay, this one is a flag. Can consider it as a flag. 3 pushes down. You can also see it as a head and shoulder. It's kind of a head and shoulder, or you can consider it as a channel. It's up to you. But whatever it is, it's a flag. We had this leg, strong leg, and after that we had this second leg. This one is a micro one, but still is a wedge, as you can see. 3 pushes down, and this one, whatever. We have this wedge. Here again, it's a big one, it's a wedge. You can draw its upper line to see it more clear. It's a fucking wedge. It has 3 pushes down. This shadowing lower time frame is a candle, and third one and second one, third one. This is first one, and your target is at least as high as the starting point of this wedge. And as I said, there's a 75% chance of succeed, and as you can see, you have a bull breakout when you have a wedge. When you have a wedge bottom, you expect to see a bear. When you have a wedge bottom, you expect to see a bull breakout. Its probability is 75%, and when you see when there's a wedge top, there's a 70% chance of bear breakout. I can consider this as a wedge. In consolidation in price, it's like you know, when you have a consolidation and some concentration and concentration in a price, you expect to see a breakout. This one is absolutely a wedge. If you look at it in a lower time frame, you can see it more clearly. And was after that we saw a reversal. This one, maybe it's a wedge. See, 3 pushes down. We have a undershoot here. When a price can't make it to touch a line, we call it undershoot. But when it crosses that line, we call it overshoot. What about here? We have a wedge bottom here, and it's more like a triangle. I don't know. It's a pattern, but we have this bear breakout, and here 3 pushes down. Got it. First one, second one, and third. And after that, bear breakout. These are pullbacks, and we call them flagged. Wait, they don't reverse the trend, make the trend reversal. They are just pullbacks and in flag pattern. Let's see and check out other examples. This one. Yes, sometimes you see climax, some strong bars like this and this, and it's hard to draw a wedge line for this, you know, it's too vertical. But yeah, if you look at it, it's a kind of a wedge, and you can consider this, and you can expect to see a reversal above this line. This one, is absolutely a wedge. Yeah, some of these wedges are hard to find, but you can try. This one, 3 pushes down. So if I wanna sum up this shit, generally we have 2 kinds of wedges, wedge top and wedge bottom. Wedge tops, we see them usually at the near resistance areas, and we expect to see a bull breakout in 75% cases, but 70% times. But in a wedge bottom, we see them at support areas, and we expect to see a bull breakout because there is a 75% chance of bull breakout, and they are both reversal patterns, but they are also resumption patterns, because we see them as a flag in flag patterns, and as you know, flag patterns are resumption patterns, and we expect to see another leg after a wedge as a flag, because when you see wedge in a flag pattern, it's just a pullback. Like this one. And for wedge bottom, you need 3 pushes down, and for wedge top, you need 3 pushes up. Okay, I think that's enough, and you got the idea so far. So good. I consider 3 of them, but it didn't reach it and didn't make it. And we have undershoot here, but if you consider just 3 of this push, this one, and this one, it's yeah, it worked. And this as a wedge, 3 pushes down, or maybe 3 pushes up, sorry, it's a wedge top. Okay, we have 3 pushes up, and then a breakout below this line. Bingo. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.